approve those so that we can go ahead and get started on the work. Work's going to get started. We already trust and know the companies that are going to do the work. What are you doing? Hey everyone, it's Ashley and Ken here. We are out at the venue, as you can see. We just had our first venue tour for a potential client who is looking to host their wedding next year. So we are super excited about it. Why are you looking like that? Of course he's got to be silly. Y'all, please tell him to be serious. Which actually, I think I like his silliness. Don't encourage me, y'all. Don't encourage me. Anyhow, no, but we're super excited. The meeting went very, very well. They like the space. They said it looks good, although it's not fully done. So that's a great sign. We really, really appreciate that. So we're excited. We'll see how it goes, and we'll keep you guys updated. But in the meantime, since we're here, figure since we did a venue tour, maybe we'll give you guys a venue tour. Of course, there hasn't been any updates since the last time.
The floors are dirty because I walked.
He got them dusty, but of course those will be cleaned. So anyway, gonna give you guys a quick venue tour as well. We hopefully have some work beginning next week on those things that we need to get done to be up to code. And once that's done, just one step closer to opening up. I'm gonna say next month. He doesn't want to give dates because of all the delays we had, which is very understandable. But we're at the finish line now. So all of our plans, everything has been approved. The general contractor is getting ready to submit the permits. We've already spoken with the inspector. He's going to approve those so that we can go ahead and get started on the work. Work's going to get started. We already trust and know the companies that are going to do the work. What are you doing? Okay. So I'm not worried. So anyway, here's the tour. All right, guys. So of course, this is the main room, the big room that we're calling Marie Ray's. Marie Ray's, Lord, that we're calling the Marie room. Of course, this is more like for your bigger events. So, say example for a wedding, this would be where you would hold the reception. So just to kind of give you an idea, on that wall back there, that is actually going to become a soft wall. Soft wall is drapery, so it's going to be luxury and drapery that we're going to have going along that whole back wall. You see that room back there that has some of our chairs in there. So the space will include tables and chairs. If you've been following, then you know we kind of spoke about that. We have the crystal Chiavari chairs. So again, that whole wall will be a soft wall. You see Ken peeking his head around the back. And there will be an opening there and an opening there so that you can get to the back, which will be where the bathrooms are. So along the front will also be in drapery. So of course the doors will remain free for you to be able to exit and enter, but we will get we're thinking of getting, you know, some kind of special tent to where it'll still allow light in, but not allow you to see in for privacy. But there will be soft draping across the entire front as well for privacy. Of course, the floors look amazing. They're so gorgeous, so reflective of light. So when you have up lighting and things going on in here, it's just going to be so pretty. This space back here is kind of just like a storage space, a storage area if you wanted to have set up your food back here and kind of have it hidden. Again, it will be behind the curtains, but there will be openings so that you can get back here to the restrooms. So the restrooms will be behind the wall. There's 2 bathrooms, men and women's, and of course all this is going to look different because we're going to do new mirrors, which you saw in another video. We've already bought the mirrors, new toilet seats, we're changing those out, new paper towel, toilet holders, new toilet holders, paper towel holders, soap dispensers, and cabinets will be put in here. And then of course we're going to decorate that. Water fountains back here. Again, another bathroom. So 2 bathrooms in this space that you'll be able to use. And again, of course, same thing. New mirrors, which are very, very pretty. Can't wait to get those in. New toilet paper holder, new paper towel holders, soap dispensers, all of that. It's gonna be really, really pretty. I'm super excited. And then, of course, this room will just be, again, storage. This is where we will store additional chairs and tables in case you need them. But again, those will be the chairs that we'll be using. And then, of course, we'll have the round tables for you to use. And then, you know, rectangle tables for like food and cake and gift tables and things like that. So this is one option. You can rent this space. Again, I think up to 140 people in this space. Then over here is, of course, the lobby. And we kind of decided that we will use this space kind of as a hybrid space. So this, of course, will be the lobby. So part of the work we got to get done, that door is getting moved over here. So yeah, that's part of what's going to be beginning in the next week or so. But this area will be the lobby. We are actually thinking of using this side for events and design / Marie. So kind of where we will have our meetings with our clients and kind of go through design plans, things like that. But it'll be a hybrid to where you can still use that other side for smaller events. I know some of you had concerns about renting both sides out at the same time. So we won't be doing that. We'll just give you option between smaller space and larger space depending upon the size of your event. But this side will be, of course, our lobby. So we are going to do the same thing. Drapery in the front for privacy and to give it kind of more of that luxury feel. And then probably like a bench over there, of course some decor. We're gonna have like a little seating table, like a little table and 2 chairs here, just kind of for seating. And then of course that's where our sign is gonna go, that we kind of showed you guys. So we're excited about that. Okay, then in here again is the space for smaller events. I think so up to about 40 people maybe max in this space. So for smaller events, or corporate meetings, you know, if you have a business and you want to do a meeting, or what are they called? I can't think right now, you guys. But yeah, you could do all that in here. So, or the other side, whichever you prefer. So in here is also another bathroom. So again, same thing. We're gonna be changing out the mirror, toilet seat, new paper towel, tissue, dispensers, soap dispensers, all of that. And per code, we have to add a urinal. So that was one of our things. So the urinal is going in this one since this is a single bathroom and a unisex bathroom. This cabinet and all of this will be gone. We have to put in a utility sink. So we'll be putting in a utility sink and actually closing that off, making it a utility closet, janitorial closet. But that will be closed off to allow you to still have space in the room. And so you don't see all of that. But all of that's gonna be coming out anyway. So that is the tour of the space. And again, you can rent out the entire space if you like, and use it for however you need. So like for the wedding, for the clients that we just met today, we talked about using this space for the ceremony, and we'll put a soft wall up there so that that can be where they have their arch and say their vows, and then have seating here, out here for their guests. So have the ceremony space here. Actually, a cute idea she had is using that room for the smaller children, with the adult supervising, of course, so that the adults can enjoy the party or the reception. Peekaboo. In here. So I thought that was a really cute idea, using the back room for that. So if you were to rent out the whole space. Basically, you know, those are really awesome ideas. Or you can use the backspace as your bridal suite to get ready. If you were doing like a reception style ceremony, you could just do the whole ceremony and reception in here. All right, guys, so I know that was a long video. Yeah, it's a lot of ums. I said that in the last video. I say a lot. I don't know why. I think we all do it, but at the same time, trying to think of what I'm saying while I'm saying it. Why are you? What? Oh, Lord. So, anyway, my hair looks a mess. So anyway, thank you for watching the full video. If you did watch the full video, we are super excited that we are finally in the home stretch and we'll finally be able to open soon. Thank you to everyone who has reached out and continues to reach out and support us along the journey. Thank you for following us along on the journey, and thank you to all you who have reached out wanting to rent the space. We really appreciate that. But anyway, all right, folks, until next time, peace.